Hello, Cancer. This is going to be your finance and career reading for January 2026. My name is Marisol. Welcome to my channel. Take what resonates, leave the rest. All of the cards that I'm using will be in the bottom of the description. Let's begin. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise message for Cancer. Finance and career reading for January 2026. Here's your message. Money matters. Expense, save, cut costs, resource plan ahead. Make an informed choice. Invest your money wisely. Money matters. Alright, let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise reading for Cancer, finance and career reading for January 2026. We begin your reading with the Nine of Swords. There's been some anxiety, some worry, some stress, maybe some sleepless nights over money. The universe is saying, invest your money wisely. These are unfounded worries, though. Focus on the positive. Focus on the solution instead of focusing on the problem. That should help you relieve that stress. The Five of Cups, you're disappointed, right? But what you don't realize is that there's two cups that are full behind you. You're crying over spilled milk. You also have options, okay? So stay present. You may be reminiscing on the past. Remember that the past forms you, but you don't have to stay there, okay? Thinking back on the past. Where it is in the present moment. We're not telling you to forget about the past. We're telling you the past forms you. If you are looking back at the past, that's okay, right? But don't stay there. The Four of Rods is about stability. It's about celebrating your stability. There's been a completion in your life. And that completion is going to allow you to start a new chapter in your life. A new chapter where you could have new adventures, where you could travel, where you could do different things. The Page of Cups. This is somebody who has a very high intuitive sense. They could be a friend that helps you with your finances because the fish represents finances, okay? And that could be you too. The Five of Pentacles is you feeling like there's a lack of, but there's a new beginning with a lot of personal development, with a lot of success here. And personal development in this case has to do with your career. Money matters is what the universe is saying. Invest your money wisely. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise clarification for Cancer. Finance and career reading for January 2026. There is going to be a celebration when it comes to money because you have invested your money wisely. It is the end of a difficult situation, clarifying that these are, unfounded worries, just the way I told you, right? Because it is the end of that difficult situation that had you anxious, that had you stressed. You may be reminiscing on the past, but don't stay there, right? You have to kill that ego, which is keeps on bringing you back to the past. Where it is in the present moment. By killing the ego, you are free from the past, okay? The Four of Rods is a card of stability, of celebrating that stability. So trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom, trust that gut feeling that you're getting when it comes to your money. There's been a completion here, and you're going to be able to start that new chapter in your life. Take that leap of faith in which you go on a journey, you gain that knowledge, and you're able to have that fresh start. There's wealth coming in, but you have to trust your intuition, trust your inner wisdom. Also, be aware of the opportunities that the universe is offering you. I think he's looking at the 3 cups in the bottom. That's not the opportunity. That already passed. There is an opportunity that the universe is offering you that you should be aware of. You may be at a crossroads, right? You have achieved a lot. That's why the universe is telling you, take that leap of faith. You're looking for answers. You may be staying in silence. That's the way you get enlightened. Trust the downloads that you're getting. Trust your intuition. Trust your inner wisdom. Because you are skilled. You are educated. There's been some lessons that you've learned, but they were lessons, right? They're not meant to guide the rest of your life. You take those lessons and you apply them to your present situation. You don't keep on suffering because of those lessons, right? All right, let's see what your Dream Big, Manifest Big card says. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise Dream Big, Manifest Big card for Cancer. Finance and career reading for January 2026. You're only human. See what this says. If you've been manifesting for a while, you might find it hard to find excitement in carrying out your daily scripting or practicing your affirmation. Keeping a high energy 100% of the time is a difficult task for anyone. If you find yourself stuck in manifesting rut, take time to reconnect to the core of this practice and try out methods you may have left in the past. You might find that this is all you need to give yourself a fresh new boost. Very good. So try something else. If it's hard for you to script, then try a vision board. Try visualization. Try another method. Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise angel number for Cancer. Finance and career reading for January 2026. 2020 has to do with 2020 has to do with compassion. The 2 is saying that you're balanced. And now that you're balanced, aligned with the universe, you're able to make the best decisions for yourself. The 0, you have unlimited potential. Infinite potential. You just have to tap into it. And there's something that you have to take a leap of faith on, right? This is about compassion, mercy, diplomacy, potential service, recovery, adaptability, and renewal. It is a confirmation that your assumptions and beliefs are correct, but it's also an encouragement to use your talents and gifts because they will benefit the world and your pockets. Be of service to others. Your potential is enormous. I will put that angel number down in the bottom of the description. 2020, so that you can Google it yourself and see the information that you get from. There's someone that has passed that is trying to give you a message. Alright? Let's ask the universe to give us a clear and concise crystal thumbnail, crystal oracle card for Cancer. Finance and career reading for January 2026. Now I've made a thumbnail of this crystal card, and a thumbnail is simply a smaller image of something that you could use for your videos, for your creative endeavors. I use folder. I've decided to leave the link in the bottom of the description to my folder because I know that there's a lot of creators there, influencer, people that write books, and you could get thumbnails, you could enhance pictures, you could do videos on this application. So I've left the link in the bottom of the description. Smoky quartz, let it go, is what the universe is telling me. And I feel like you are Cancer. Let's see what your affirmation is going to be. I am connected. Yes, you are. You're connected to your higher realm, right? You're connected to your community. You're connected to your partner. You're connected to those that support you. You are connected. And so, if you need to believe that, if you need to convince yourself of that, say that for the next 30 days so that you could convince your mind that you are connected, because you are. This reading was about investing your money wisely. If this reading resonated with you, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment, right? You never know how your comment might help someone else in this community. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.